Have you noticed that none of the grow your YouTube audience gurus are in the top 100 subscribed channels, or even top 1,000 or 10,000? Hello Weirdos, welcome to the best list ever, coming at you every Thursday for your party conversation education. Subscribe so you don't miss out, and while you're down there, ring our bell for notifications. This video is brought to you by the Ask t-shirt, link in the description. If you're subscribed and you comment, you could win one or one of the other Legion of Weirdos shirts or a weirdo cargo. With that out of the way, I don't really want to bag on YouTube advice channels, don't get me wrong, though there are some that make themselves easy targets. Here's a little backstory before I get to the list. I started the Legion of Weirdos channel back in 2006. Back then it was just called Christopher Mass. The Legion idea came much later. Back then I had no strategy, no coherent theme to my content. Really, almost nobody did. I pretty much uploaded anytime I had an idea. Sometimes a week would pass between videos, sometimes I'd upload like 8 times in a day. Oh, and most of it was hastily edited crap. Most of it's gone now too. By 2009, I had amassed over 1 million views and 5,000 subscribers. Then shortly after that, I did the dumbest thing you could do if you're trying to grow a YouTube channel. I stopped. I stopped in the sense that between 2012 and 2015, I made like 8 or 10 videos. People stopped watching me, and my views, which once averaged about 8 to 12,000 per video, dropped to 200 or less per video. Also, YouTube closed a bunch of dormant accounts and my subscriber number dropped to about 4,600. Back at the beginning of 2016, I got serious about YouTube again. And by the way, one of the things I did was clean up my channel. I deleted a bunch of the old videos. When you delete your videos, you delete your views. Another dumb thing to do to your algorithm stats. As I added videos twice weekly to my catalog and the views increased, I noticed something. My subscriber number was dwindling. I was losing several subscribers a week, and it seemed like every time I made an upload, a whole group would dump me. I dropped down to about 4,400 subscribers at one point. That's when I got hardcore about studying YouTube. I read blogs, I read SEO books, I started watching YouTubers on the rise to see what they were doing, and I subscribed to a bunch of YouTubers who focused on giving advice for growing your YouTube channel. I took in so much information, and a lot of it was useless. A lot of it was meh. A lot of it was misguided. But there were a few gems that I picked up out of that turd pile, and I polished them and put them in my collection. So without further ado, here are the tips and tricks that the YouTube advice channels get right. Make playlists. Playlists associate your videos with each other and somehow algorithmically help you get found. Apparently, the official series playlist is better, although I don't really know why. All I know is from experience it seems to work. When you create your playlist, you can set it to add videos automatically with an auto add keyword. And don't forget to put the videos in order. Most recent at top is best. And don't leave the description part blank. It helps Google sniff out your playlist in search results. Customize your channel page and feature playlists. This is kind of a 2-for-1, but you really shouldn't do one without the other. Your channel page is like a storefront for your videos. Someone likes one of your videos, chances are they're going to go to your channel page to see if they like more or if you're a one-hit wonder. And that page needs to make an impression. Apart from having a header image and a channel icon, which most people say is better with a face, you want to make sure to organize your page in playlist sections, even if you only have one playlist. Not only does it look better than just having a section called uploads, but without it, you could end up having your channel look like it has no content at all. I have a friend who's uploaded 25 videos to his channel, and when I look at it on mobile, it looks like he's got no content unless I click the uploads area twice. I'm helping him fix that this weekend. To customize your channel, go to your Creator Studio, click Channel, click Advanced. When you share your videos, do it as part of a playlist, manually. If you share your videos automatically to Facebook or Twitter, guess how it looks? It looks like you automatically share your videos to Facebook and Twitter. Plus, it only shares the one video, and if that person makes it through, they're likely to end up on somebody else's video after that. On the video page for a video in a playlist, there will be an option for Share as Part of Playlist. Select that, and then copy the link. When you share it on Facebook, make sure you start by uploading an image, preferably the one you used as a thumbnail. Then type your description. Facebook treats image uploads much more favorably than YouTube links, so doing this will trick that algorithm. Then add some text about the video, something engaging, not just watch my video, and add the video link as text only. Don't worry, people will get it, they'll click the link. And by the way, do this same trick for Twitter. Speaking of that thumbnail, make sure it's enticing. If you're particularly attractive, you could probably just get away with a frame from your video. Don't believe me? Go to an attractive person's channel, look at the difference in views on the icons with them in it versus the one with an object. There There are many opinions about the best kind of thumbnail, just make sure it fits your content. People hate misleading clickbait and they will remember you for it. It's okay to be a little clickbaity as long as it fits with your video. Also, keep a theme to your thumbnails so people can easily recognize it as one of yours. Mention or show what's in your thumbnail or title right away. Have you ever clicked on a thumbnail to find the bit you're interested in is buried 8 minutes into the video? Sucks, right? Don't do that. Even if you don't go into full detail right away, at least mention it and maybe discuss when you're going to talk about it later. Ask for subscriptions. This shouldn't even be considered a tip and definitely not a trick. It's just salesmanship 101. The #1 way to close a sale is to ask for a sale. Sell yourself, sell your channel. That's what you're doing anyway, even if you're talking about Funko Pop dolls. Do a giveaway. This works, but keep in mind you're going to lose a number of your new subscribers after the contest is over. Just ask Vicky Eisenstein. I remember when she had fewer subscribers than I do. Then she ran a contest. I remember when she crossed the 10,000 mark and climbed well above it. And I remember when she dropped below 10,000 when the contest moochers scrambled like rats from a sinking garbage barge. The net effect was still a gain in subscribers. She's done giveaways since then with the same kind of results. Huge gain, fairly big loss, still a net gain. Now she's ready to hit 23,000. I'll link her channel below. When you check her out, subscribe by the way. Tags. You should have a lot of tags in your tag section and preferably max out that 500 character limit. A handful of the more important tags should be in the text of your video description as well. By that I mean use them in a sentence. Don't just copy paste and dump them in there. Google's algorithm hates that. More importantly, the tags should be what we call long tail tags. For instance, instead of using tags like YouTube and channel and subscribers, your tags should look more like how to get more subscribers, how to grow your YouTube channel. Phrases. It separates you out because it looks for the phrases that people type into a search engine. To figure that out, you could use one of the many tag helpers. The easiest and quickest thing to do is to go to your analytics, click traffic sources, and then click YouTube search. That's going to show you the search terms that bring people to your videos. For me, it's heavy on Columbia and Alaskan ice monster. Tells me that if I make videos on those subjects, it probably work well for me. And you know what? It has. I made another Columbia video on Bogota's ciclovia, and it's riding right along on the wave with the original Columbia video. Another trick is to open an AdWords account and use the keyword suggestion tool there. You don't have to actually buy ads to have an AdWord account, by the way. If you can afford $7.50 a month, sign up for vidIQ and use their keyword research tool. Not affiliated with them, I just find them helpful. I can't speak for the more expensive plans, but I can say the Pro plan is worth giving up a Doritos Loco Taco once a week. A good video description. Writing a few sentences about your video at the top of your description box not only helps the algorithm find your video, but it shows up as a summary when somebody does a YouTube search. Remember, YouTube's the world's second biggest search engine, owned by the world's first biggest search engine. Be accurate and include all the important details in your description. Clickable links. If you want someone to go to a particular link from your description, make sure it's actually clickable. For example, if you just type www.myfantasticlinktoclick.com, it's going to show up grayed out. People are going to have to highlight it, copy it, paste it. They're not going to do that. Just remember to add that little HTTP thing at the beginning and it'll turn into a hyperlink. And keep in mind, if you make people click away from your YouTube video, it hurts your algorithm, so make sure that link's worthwhile. Or another YouTube video, short intros or no intros. If you do an intro reel, keep it short. Most of the advice you see says 5 to 7 seconds, and I think that's still too long. Wheezy Waiter has one that's not even 3 seconds long. Philip DeFranco's Monkey was less than 5 seconds, and he's since dumped that in favor of a spoken word intro where he gets about 24 words in 4 seconds. My little spinny logo thing is under 3 seconds, although the audio overlaps with L cuts. Engage your audience. This should really be a no-brainer, but a lot of people don't get it. For example, when you answer every comment in your comment feed, you effectively double your comments. Also, you send the message that you find your viewers important. It takes time, but it's worth doing. Plus, I do find my viewers important. They're the reason I'm here. End screen links. Dump annotations. Use YouTube's end screen links elements. Add a video link element. Make sure to select best for viewer. Add a subscription link and add links to your other channels if you have them. Annotations don't work on mobile, but YouTube's end elements do, and most people view on mobile. Before I went to the new element thing, I was using a custom-made end screen with annotations and getting almost no clicks. Plus, it was a pain in the butt to edit and a bigger pain in the butt to populate with annotations. YouTube's new end screen maker is practically automatic. Just remember to keep in mind it only works for the last 20 seconds of your video. Upload your older videos to Facebook. When your video's been on YouTube a while and the initial popularity has waned, upload that video to Facebook. I'm talking about the actual video file, not a YouTube link. Facebook loves when you give them videos to show. Then in the first comment under that video, put a link to your YouTube channel with a notation that says more videos here. It's like free advertising, and even if they don't click the YouTube link, you got your face on some screens for people who might remember you the next time they come across one of your videos. Make content that won't go stale. A lot of people call this evergreen content. Right now, Coco Austin is trending on Google. If you made a video right now about Coco Austin, you probably get some decent views right away. A year from now, nobody but Ice-T is gonna give a crap about Coco Austin. Do you even know who she is now? If you made a video about how to bake a fantastic rum cake, guess what? In 5 years, there's gonna be somebody who wants to bake a fantastic rum cake. You're still relevant. Maintain a consistent schedule. Quick, what time's your favorite TV show broadcast? When are your favorite sports games? When does that hottie in your building come home from work and get in the elevator? What day do you have to move your car to avoid getting a street cleaning ticket? You get the idea. We've been trained to follow schedules since infancy. Even dogs expect things on a certain schedule. I try to upload everything on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Unfortunately, this is one I've screwed up a number of times because life gets in the way. Freaking kids. But keeping a consistent schedule trains people to know when to expect new stuff from you. Of course, some channels have been successful with random schedules, especially the ones that have videos that take a lot of work. But keeping a schedule if you can is definitely a boost. Most importantly, don't suck. Make content people will want to watch. How do you do that? Watch yourself. Are you someone you'd watch? Would you want your friends or your family or your coworkers watching? Even if your content isn't fantastic, if it's got value to someone and it's consistent, people will keep coming back. That's how KFC stays in business. Chicken is mediocre and the dining room's a mess, but that gravy, And finally, join our Facebook group. Yeah, it's not YouTube advice, but I got your attention, link in the description. If you want more advice, I can suggest the 5 main channels I follow for YouTube and social media advice. I'll link them in the description, and I'll be making a separate video outlining all their strengths very soon. If you hated this video, give me an ironic thumbs up. We're here Tuesdays and Thursdays with new videos. At least we try. On the screen is another video YouTube thinks you'll like, and a subscription link and links to our other channels. And until next time, stay out of the comfort zones.